The friend who wore a mask. Once upon a time, in a quiet little town tucked between sleepy hills and dusty roads, there were two friends, Adam and Zalim. Adam was kind, the kind of friend who would share his last loaf of bread, walk through the rain just to check on your mother, or sit by your side when no words could fix the pain. Zalim was different. On the outside, he smiled, he laughed, clapped, even embraced Adam's victories. But inside, jealousy boiled, darkness brewed. He wasn't a friend. He was a shadow wearing the mask of loyalty, just like many people nowadays. Zalim hated how the town loved Adam. He hated how Adam's name brought comfort, while his own was barely remembered. So he started planting seeds. Small lies, twisted truths. Whispers in the tavern, at the bakery, behind people's backs. Adam isn't who you think he is, Zalim would say, with a fake sigh and a sorrowful shake of the head. Slowly, people began to doubt. Adam noticed the cold stares, the sudden distance, but he never suspected Zalim, because kind people don't imagine betrayal from someone they call brother. Then came the fundraiser for little Layla, a young girl in the village struck with a rare and painful illness. Adam took charge. He went door to door, spoke in the market square, organized a charity bazaar. A wooden box with a brass lock sat at every event, collecting coins and folded notes. Names and donations were carefully written by hand in a big brown ledger with a cracked leather cover. Adam, humble and trusting, let Zalim handle the books. "You've always been good with numbers," he said, and Zalim smiled. But behind closed doors, Zalim used two ledgers, one for the public to see, and another hidden in his home where whole amounts were missing. He claimed they had paid for bandages, for medicine, for delivery wagons, all things no one ever saw. He even tore pages from the original ledger and replaced them with copies he'd rewritten by candlelight, hiding the true amounts. Then, at the final town meeting, just as they were preparing to give the money to Layla's family, Zalim stood up. "Before we go any further," he said, holding the ledger up high, "I feel it's my duty to tell you. Adam has misused your generosity." A gasp rippled through the crowd. "The books don't lie," Zalim said. "There are pages missing, amounts unaccounted for. Where did it all go?" Adam was stunned, speechless. The room turned cold. Layla's mother began to cry. The villagers lowered their heads, and some turned away. But truth is a patient fire, and it burns even in the shadows. That night, as Zalim slept, an old man named Joseph was the village's retired bookkeeper, came to Adam with something in his hands. "I copied the original pages during the bazaar," he said. Out of habit, I didn't trust Zalim's math. Side by side, they compared the ledgers. The lies were obvious. Pages replaced, names erased. Coin by coin, Zalim's theft was revealed. The next morning, the whole village gathered. Adam stood quietly and let the truth speak. He showed the real books, the hidden pages, the missing money, and Zalim, His hands shook. His voice cracked. The mask he wore for so long finally broke. He wasn't just a liar. He was a thief, a coward, a man who tried to bury the light and got burned by it. As for Adam, he didn't seek revenge. He helped deliver the coins to Layla's family himself, very single one, and the people, they wept. Not out of guilt, but out of love, because they finally saw who Adam truly was, not just a friend, but the kind of man the town would never forget. Be careful who claps when you win and who stays when you fall, because not every friend is truly your friend. Some smile with their lips while sharpening their knives. Betrayal doesn't begin with the blade. It begins with a smile. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more powerful stories.